What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this beautiful Wednesday hump day. I'm doing really good myself. I come across this story right here, and to me, I would explain the story as doing evil for evil. And the Most High is against doing evil for evil, all right? But what you are supposed to do towards evil is to confront it with righteousness. You know, other words, like we have all of these police action shootings. We have black men, and some black women as well, found mysteriously hanging in trees, and what have you. But what you are to do is not to go out and say, okay, just because this is happening to my people by the hands of your people, I'm going to go and find some innocent white person or what have you and do the same thing onto them. That's not the way to happen, to do it. Although I can understand, the feeling of the need to want to do it, but what you are to do is go and, if you can, find the ones that are doing these murders, and creating this police brutality, and hold them responsible and accountable, and so forth, thereof, if you know what I mean. Now, in this particular situation, it says bloody urge: black man stabbed AutoZone worker because he felt need to kill a white male after watching police brutality vids. All right. And this video right here is just showing him running away. Running somewhere, Check this out. Doesn't have any sound, but this is all that the video is doing. It's too bad that it's come to this, but I'm saying this, be it, right or wrong, white people, and I'm talking to you ones that say that you are not racist, you will pay the price for the crimes that your white counterpart commits against black people. Because everybody does not see things the way that me or some others may see it, and it's way the Most High see it. They're going to justify what they want to do to you in their own minds, and they're going to carry it out. So what you need to start doing is, if you really care, is start holding your white counterparts responsible for the murders that they are committing, because if you don't, it's going to fall on you. And that's just all there is to it. Let's get into the story. As we know, it already says a black teen has been accused of stabbing a white AutoZone employee because he felt the need to find a white male to kill. Javon Hatchett allegedly stabbed the worker 7 times in the terrifying rampage in Georgia. Okay, and I guess this is Javon Hackett right here, And it goes on to say, what we already read, about him allegedly doing this. And as we can see over here where he's supposed to, be running or whatever from the scene of the crime. It goes on to say here, the 19-year-old became enraged after watching Facebook videos of police brutality against black people in America, prosecutors said on Thursday. He has been charged with aggravated assault and possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime. The 19-year-old allegedly entered the automotive parts shop near his home in Columbus on August 25th and asked the AutoZone employee for a thermostat. All right. And but when the worker told him they were out and turned to walk away, Hatchett stabbed him multiple times, cops said. Hatchett appeared before Judge Julius Hunter for his arraignment on Thursday in court, where Columbus Police Sergeant R.S. Mills testified about the alleged attack. When Hatchett was asked about his motive, for the stabbing. He said TWA, he twa angered by Facebook videos of police brutality against black people around the U.S. and targeted the man because he was white, Mills claimed. Mr. Hatchett told me that he had been watching Facebook videos of police shootings in other parts of the country and that he felt the need to find a white male to kill. Mills told the court, as reported by WLTZ. Hatchett smiled at officers when they came to arrest him at his home, and he later confessed to stabbing the employee, Mills added. Surveillance footage appears to show the assailant fleeing the store after the unprovoked attack. The worker was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and authorities said he's lucky to be alive. Police were tipped off by the public after cops released images captured on surveillance cameras. 3 days before the stabbing, Hatchett had been freed on bond after being charged with criminal damage to property, the news station reported. In conclusion, right here, it says here, he was arrested 6 months ago for 2 felonies, including aggravated assault. Judge Hunter declined to issue bond after the recent charges and ordered Hatchett to undergo a mental health evaluation. The teen's case has been sent to a superior court. All right. Well, like I said, it's too bad that it's come to this, but you have, I'm not speaking, up there saying, okay, this young man did the right thing. I'm not saying that. But like I said before, you have, and like he stated, from watching those videos, look at all the shit that's going on in this country against black people. Look at it. I was watching a video earlier where I saw 2 to 3 black men were just returning a U-Haul truck, and this old ass decrepit white couple came out and confronted them with guns. You understand? Now the couple went to jail, what have you, but nevertheless, look at the attitude. Look what they did. You see, they had no business doing that. And I just posted a story yesterday about a young man being found hanging in South Philly. Things like that. And then with Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and then this new one, which I plan on, covering this story. What happened to a young brother in Los Angeles? He was murdered by LAPD, talking about bike riding violation or some shit, and allegedly this, they chased him, and then when they caught up with him, they searched him or whatever, and he had clothes, and a gun dropped out of the clothes on the ground, from what I understand, when they searched him. And just because the gun dropped out, it doesn't say anything about him actually picking up the gun or trying to shoot him. I haven't really got that deep into the story yet, but they said they shot him, shit like that. So I can assure you there's going to be many, many more cases like what this young man did to this AutoZone worker, on top of cases that's coming down the pike simply because of the unjust treatment here of black people in this country. That's just all there is to it, And like I said before as well, white people who claim that you are not racist, you better start holding your counterpart, your white racist counterpart, responsible for the crimes that they're committing against black people. Because if you don't, it's going to fall on you. These kind of things right here is going to start happening to you as well. Just like with this AutoZone worker. I don't know if he was a racist. Who knows? You know what I mean? Or what have you. But nevertheless, he was still a victim of this entire thing about what's happening to black people in this country. That's just the way I see it, But like I also said at the beginning of the video, evil for evil is not the way to do it. The Most High is against doing evil for evil. You should always go and seek out the person that's responsible for committing the crimes. That's the way we have to start doing it. And a lot of us ain't ready for that. But we need to really start doing that, to be honest with you, you know. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular video right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and your opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.